From electric vehicles to climate tech and IPO buying giants to early stage VC funds, India's startup scene is on fire this week. Welcome to your weekly dose of Startup Funding Index, where we decode the biggest investment and strategic moves in the world of Indian startups. Kicking things off with one of the most significant moves, investment platform Groww is acquiring wealth tech startup Fisdom in all-cash deal worth a whopping $150 million. Backed by investors like Process and Qure.AI, this acquisition is expected to strengthen Groww's position in the wealth tech space as it prepares for its upcoming IPO. This deal isn't just a buyout, it's a bold statement in the fintech battlefield. Chennai-based Fyn Mobility just raised $2.5 million in fresh funding. Leading the charge were market veteran Vijay Kedia, Lloyd Laboratories promoter Lloyd Balajadia, and Swiggy CFO Rahul Bothra. The fund will be used to expand Fyn's EV fleet and support its international growth strategy in the EV as a service segment. With the green revolution picking up speed, Fyn is ready to lead the charge. Game developer Krafton is going hyperlocal, quite literally. Krafton India has led a Series A round in Indore-based community app Shuru. With support of Omnidia Network and Aximus Ventures, this move shows Krafton's expanding interest beyond gaming into India's digital community building space. It's a bet on regional voices and local stories, digitally powered. On the policy front, the Indian government is stepping up its climate tech game. The DPIIT has joined hands with GEAPP to support climate tech startups. With backers like Spectrum Impact and Avana Capital, the initiative promises funding, mentorship, and market access. It aims to help early-stage climate tech startups scale sustainable solutions. Another strategic funding push comes from Titan Capital. The firm, co-founded by Kunal Bahal and Rohit Bansal, has launched a dedicated vertical for investment in defense tech startups. The initiative is designed to support startups working on indigenous defense technologies, aligning with India's growing emphasis on self-reliance in strategic sectors. Now shifting gears to hospitality. The Leela Hotel chain's parent company, Schloss, has announced its IPO price band at 413 to 435 rupees per share. Aiming for a valuation around 14,500 crore rupees, Brookfield Asset Management will offload shares worth 1,000 crore in the offering. The IPO will help the company repay debts as it turns profitable after years of restructuring. In the medtech world, healthcare AI startup Qure.AI has announced plans for an IPO within the next 2 years. Having already raised $125 million from investors like Fractal Analytics, Qure serves over 15 million patients worldwide through AI-based diagnostics. With profitability expected next year, this could be one of India's most promising healthcare IPOs. Ola Electric, the company, is raising 17,000 crore rupees through non-convertible debentures and other debt instruments. Though specific investors haven't been named, the fund will help Ola navigate tough market conditions and maintain its lead in the EV sector. Its financial lifeline aimed at weathering headwinds and scaling up. And finally, 360 ONE Asset, a subsidiary of 360 ONE WAM, has launched a brand new early-stage venture capital fund of 500 crore rupees. This fund will back startups from seed to Series A across sectors like consumer tech, fintech, infrastructure, generative AI, space tech, and advanced manufacturing. It's a part of their larger 25,000 crore private equity platform and a big boost for India's innovation economy. And that's all for this week's edition of Startup Funding Index. Stay tuned for more updates on the dynamic world of Indian startups. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to your weekly dose of startup news.